MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Tyler Glasnow has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
A change of scenery might be just what Glasnow needed. Started his career with the Pirates. Never been a question about the stuff. Big-time arm, 95 to 97 mile-an-hour fastball, good curveball. This guy is what they look like. Big, strong guy. The concern with him, throwing enough strikes. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. O'Neill comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first. Ball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. He's got it, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. There goes Bregman off of first. In there, now the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Jose Quintana gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Lefty Jose Quintana taking the bump right now. Really like this guy. Not overpowering, but great command of the fastball. And he does something a lot of lefties don't do. He'll come in with that fastball to righties. 3-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, changeup. Throws all 3 for strikes. Not an overpowering guy, but he is really a control artist.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Inciarte on the run. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, Tyler.
This gets his lead at first, nobody out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, two runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Trying to bunt his way on, but this coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero, and he could give his. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Pete Alonso stands in as he looks at ball one here.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
The pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and is danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here, or if the inferno rages on.
First offering on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Second and third here, 1 man out.
Need to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Kelvin Gutierrez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Quintana sets. Here it is on 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Stepping in now, number 18, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Nicky Lopez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Stepping up now, Nicky Lopez. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. From the belt, the pitch.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
A ball and a strike now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So they strike for 4 runs in the inning, but are denied a chance to really do damage as they leave the bases loaded. 1 inning in the books here. It's the White Sox 4. Leading off the inning, Bobby Ledford, and they'll need him to get something going here. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Nicholas Castellanos is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate, Marcus Wilson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. William Astudillo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. O'Neill will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tyler O'Neill is retired, leading off the bottom of the second. Roman Quinn comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled his last time up. Quintana's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pete Alonso. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint here, where you get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We played 2 full. It's the White Sox 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Now to the plate, Joe Littleton, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. No balls and 1 strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. White Sox on top, 5-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Foul ball.
The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Your attention, please.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. The 1-0.
That's in ball.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And they're runners at the corners now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 now from Lester. Runners are at first and third with none out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. The 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. To the plate now, Nicky Lopez. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Next to Chicago.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now the first pitch here from Lester. High chopper over to the right side. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of... All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And there's the first out.
Now batting.
Up next for Arizona, Trevor Story. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
1-2.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
So now to the plate, Miguel Amaya. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no
and a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Called strike 2.
2-2.
A bouncer up the middle. Story brings it in to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. There's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Boy, this one got ugly early. They were looking to get some innings out of the starting rotation. That didn't happen in this one, lasting only 2 innings. A lot of outs yet to get from this bullpen.
Fouled away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Belted. Deep center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Into the box now, Kelvin Gutierrez. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Last time through was a base hit. Lester sets. Here's the 0-1. Ball and 2 strikes now. 8 runs on 15 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 9-0.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
In now, Nicky Lopez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. Popped him up. Astudillo has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The White Sox lead it 9-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Joe Littleton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is O'Neill. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Throw won't get him.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Ender Inciarte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 9-2 contest. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the...
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More. Andrew Chafin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. From the stretch, Tyler O'Neill is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Chafin is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The center fielder,
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
So stepping in, Roman Quinn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Low for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Two and 0. Three and 0 now. Vladimir Guerrero is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. So here's Pete Alonso, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Has a look, now the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Bounce to first. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Bobby Ledford.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Nicholas Castellanos is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think he could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Now back.
Standing in now, Marcus Wilson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone!
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
In now, Joe Littleton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Number 18 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's the White Sox. Digging in, Miguel Amaya. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Miguel Amaya.
Ready, here's the first offering.
Ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Now the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-1 home. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive and oh, he can't hang on. Throws in time and that's out number 1.
Now back. Second
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cody Clemens, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kelvin Gutierrez. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Ender Inciarte. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A strike, and it's 2-1. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 0.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Noah Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 24.
Now at the plate, number 18. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Nicky Lopez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the White Sox as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Trevor Story is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And this is taken in for the second out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Now in the box, Nicholas Castellanos. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Quinn is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Adam Warren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Roman Quinn. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now back, the designated.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Wilson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now for the White Sox, Pete Alonso. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now batting, catcher Miguel.
At the plate, Miguel Amaya, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1, and he misses with it. 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
At the plate now, Cody Clemens, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. Popped him up. Story is there for it. And that's the third out. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. kicking off the top of the ninth, Marcus Wilson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Number 73 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Strike two. Way outside. 1-2. And the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The batter, the catcher,
Williams is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Into the box, Williams Astudillo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping into the box, Joe Littleton. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's set, and the pitch. Shot toward right center. Williams is there, one away. And he is in there. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. And this is knocked down on the mound. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. So now to the plate, Alex Bregman. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
The man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Chicago White Sox pulled ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Tyler Glasnow gets the W on the mound. Jose Quintana permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 10 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending.